Hello everybody. This video focuses on presenting CFO with a procurement management system which can help him control the cost and overspending in a system which is primarily based in Odoo. For most CFOs, the procurement is one of the biggest area of cost leakage. Overspending, unplanned purchases, poor budget management, poor vendor control, delays in vendor performance evaluation, and limited real-time visibility means that you are likely to leak the cost and going to realize it later. In this video, I am going to focus how Odoo can help the CFOs to monitor the cost, control overspending, and make faster data-driven decisions within the system. Looking at from the CEO's perspective, a procurement management system should provide total purchases spent, what are the outstanding payables, what is the vendor concentration risk, and differences between the budget, what was planned and what was the actual. Let's look at the system and see how CFOs can manage this. Procurement management system, the orders allow us to track the clear status of a specific purchase order at any point of time. This is a list of purchase orders which have been released, and you can clearly track what is the status of receipt and what is the status of billing at this point of time. We can clearly remark that these items are received and they are awaiting the bills. I can also very well go into the details of each purchase orders to track how much quantities have been received and billed accordingly in a very detailed manner. Similarly, the purchase analysis reporting clearly defines and tells me how much purchases have been done in a specific period. I can clearly define grouping by month, and this very well can present me graphical or Excel based reporting for every month which I am looking at. With respect to measures, I can see how much quantity is supposed to be billed as on today with respect to untaxed total, and I have grouped this by now bill as well. If I would like to see this group by order, then order detailing can also be done here. You can clearly see the quantity that needs to be billed for specific purchase orders here in this window. Going to the accounting dashboards and looking at your detailed bills. These bills are clearly created in the system, and you are also able to track the status along with the amount due here. As clearly can be seen here, there are multiple bills here. Some of them are posted, some of them are in draft. There is one bill which is currently in paid state, that means it has been paid, and the amount due for the unpaid bills are also clear. If I very clearly focus on posted records and look at items which are supposedly to be paid, then I can find out that within a flash 3 particular bills are supposed to be unpaid, and an amount of $23,034.50 is required to be paid. If I want to focus on what is actually overdue, then I can see only one single record which is supposedly to be paid last year but has not been paid here. This clearly indicates and clearly gives us real-time visibility of all the bills of the outstanding that are supposed to be paid. If I go to accounting dashboard, it gives me a window of all the purchases and gives me clear indications of tracking by different weeks within the system. I can go into triple dot and look into the details of this by looking at bills analysis. When I look at bills analysis, it clearly gives me a window or insight into untaxed amount. I can look at my margins, I can look at my inventory value, I can look at my untaxed total in different currency if currency is involved, and of course I can look at this in different possible views also. Okay, I can group this by different products and different product category if that is also required to be done. For example, if I want to choose and see bills analysis by product, how much spending has been done in a particular month for a particular product, then those numbers are available. Additional dashboards are available here for finance team. If I want to focus on purchase and vendor performance, this particular dashboard focuses on looking at the purchase and vendor statistics. I can see for a specific period that I may choose what is the total purchased value, what is the number of orders, what is the service level performance, purchase value by confirmation date, on-time deliveries, vendor lead times, receipts, and all other dependencies associated with purchases. In the invoicing, the focus is on the sales invoices, but the accounting numbers will present us pictures of the payables at this point of time. We do have separate reports available for payables, partner ledger for payables, and aging report as well. With respect to accounting, you can see the numbers of payables here. System can tell you what has been the expenses and cost of revenue in a specific year. You can see a total of payables here. Average creditor days that has been part of the performance. Looking at the report, the partner reports, aged payable reports are available. I can see the number for different vendors. Right now we have single vendor, ReadyMat, whose numbers are presented on the screen. And then there is a partner ledger report where I can filter through payable entries and I can see the history of transactions of ReadyMat. These features together ensures that the CFO has a holistic 360-degree window into products, expenses, dates, different metrics, real-time visibility of how much has to be paid to which vendor for which products, and of course the due dates are also presented along with the invoice. That's all for this window. Stay connected with Apagen for more such videos. Thank you.